You are now listening to Sir Ink's The Experience Podcast, where we talk about anything and everything kink. Now, this podcast is only catered to those that are 18 and above and may not be suitable for work, or as we like to say, NSF. But remember, you can always listen to us during your private time. Hello, kinky and kink-curious folk out there. My name is Sir Ink. Hello. I'm back. Here's another topic that I was thinking about for a little bit. And it's submission is about dedication and respect for rules and protocols, not being perfect. And I made an episode about this before, I do believe, but now I'm back with it again because I see so many people, so many subs still hung up on perfection, being perfect, not making mistakes. That's not really a problem. As a rational person, you understand that we all make mistakes. The issue is it a mistake or is it an intention? Because if you did something intentionally to not fulfill your duties or to do a protocol, that needs to be addressed. And it more so needs to be addressed with yourself than it is the Dom. The Dom will call you out on it and hold you to it. And yes, we could do sessions and do spankings and things of that nature. Cool. When you do things to disrupt the flow on purpose. Now, if you make a mistake because it's a pure mistake, cool. Will you get punished? Yes, maybe you still get punished. Maybe it's not a punishable error, right? But maybe you get punished. But then it's still energy. So I'm not punishing you. I'm punishing you for the mistake, but I'm not punishing you because you intentionally did it. And you can't make me look at it no other way. When certain things are very, very clear, and you intentionally run afoul on that also throws up a red flag. Okay. Because some people will do things to get a negative response back. Like they live on that sort of disruptive energy. It empowers them, or it reinforces that they aren't worthy enough for the opportunity, for the domination that they have in their life. Or it's just their own self-esteem, right? So there's different reasons, but those things have to be corrected. Those things you could bring to the table and say, look, I intentionally do things because I need that kind of energy. I need to be yelled at. I need to be, if you're into being talked down to, being demeaned, that's fine. But it's cool to bring that to the table and say, you know what? This makes me really feel good. And I know that may seem odd, but it's not about you. This is about me. And I need that. Again, I will reference my first sub, Nikki, who wanted to do consent, non-consent play. It was nothing that I ever thought about. But this is something that was a need for her. And so, my role is to put it together and to see it through. And so we all have different needs. And sometimes if disruption or being punished or being talked down to, if that's your thing, then say that, because that makes the harmony of everything much better. It eliminates your dominant guessing what the hell's going on. When things start happening, the dominant knows, okay, we're in this mode. Cool. Then he don't have to go in a problem-solving mode. Because remember, men by nature try to solve problems. However, if he sees, oh, this is where we are, we're in character, you're in this space, cool. I know not to take it personal, and I know how I'm going to roll with you in this space. See, being in that space don't necessarily have like a lead up. Sometimes you can just be in that space. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you can just, I'm in that space. You can wake up and be like, I'm in that space today. Cool. We text or we talk and I hear a little something, little twinge in your voice or da-da-da. I'm like, okay, that's where we are today. So now I'm going to put this part of myself away and bring out this other person that deals with that part of you too. We all have different masks. We all have different personalities. I may have to use a different part of myself to deal with you when you're not really the part of yourself that my dominant side or our regular, our normal, when it goes outside of our normal selves, then I have to be a different self. If I maintain the same way I am and you change, it might aggravate the fuck out of me. So to avoid that, I'm going to get in character so we can all play in the same sandbox. I don't want to be left out either. I just like to know, when we in there. But if I just get thrown in there, then what we doing? We building castles or we throwing sand on each other? What we doing? Good things can come out of, crazy situations. But what do you think? Am I off on this? Am I saying that right? We're not looking. I am not. And many other men that I know are not seeking perfection. They're just seeking to know someone and to know if we can coexist and have fun and grow each other in many different ways. If I'm not an asset to you and you're not an asset to me, then we shouldn't even be playing with each other. Well, at least that's the part of the life. That's the part of life that I'm in right now. Everything is personal. So I don't have it in me to just go out and just deal with random people. I'm in a different part. Everything is personal. Everything. And on another podcast, you'll hear me talk about, controlling your environment. So it's all part of that. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know. Leave your comments. Please like and subscribe. You know the drill with all these podcasts. Blow me up, y'all. You know how to find me. Sir INQ on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can always email me at sirinq09@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Until next time. Peace.